What's up, guys? It's your boy KVJ. Today I'll be doing a special cooking video. It's my first cooking video. Today we're gonna make egg bacon rice burritos, man. It's breakfast, on the spot, protein, best for you. Want to have something for like 3-something p.m. Want something to eat? This is the best spot. First, you're gonna get your ingredients out. What you're gonna need for the egg. Almost fell. You're gonna need these eggs. Next, you're gonna need tortillas. Boom. Then, you know what you're gonna need? Some stick and shredded cheese. Bam. All right. Now we're looking good so far. Now, you're gonna need. You're gonna need a bowl. Get it blue and going to school. Get it blue. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with our eggs. You know, oh, one thing. Always can't forget the butter. Huh. Yeah. Butter, baby. Got to butter your skillet up. Right, here we go. So now, let me scoot the camera up a little bit. There we go. Hope y'all can see it better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have our eggs. Depending on how much you're making, you make it for yourself. Like crack like 6 or 5 eggs in them. You know. Boom. Bow. That's 1. 2. Bow. You know what I'm saying? Cracking them babies up. I used to never know how to crack eggs when I was younger. But now, I know how to crack them. Very good. Cracking eggs. You know, once you get good at learning how to cook stuff, always make sure you clean up what you're cooking too. Makes a lot of stuff go faster. You know? Okay. Oh, I did say I was gonna make some rice, but make some egg, cheese, but we're gonna do an egg, cheese, bacon breakfast burrito. That's what we're gonna do. Damn it. Okay, at least it didn't fall in there. Okay, we're good. All right. Well, why not? Add 1 more egg in there. Why not? Just for good measure. Ta-da. Never had a perfect crack down the middle. No. Then we're gonna stir these bad boys up. Usually people season their eggs. Me, I like having my eggs normal. Then wow, I'm about to stir these up. We're gonna get these to going. Get this bad boy, get the heating up. So make sure you get it away from the heat so it won't melt the bowl. Always safety first. And you can do this. This is a very easy recipe to make. Just have a little thought, you know. Sometimes you can cook the bacon. Some people use like bacon, like cook their bacon. Or they use pre-made bacon. Whatever your choice is, as long as it's good and wonderful. You know. As you see, you want your egg batters beaten, just like this. Wow. You want it beaten, good, tasty. You know. So yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, it's my girlfriend just sending a lot of snaps right now. Hold on a second. But right now, hold on a sec. All right. Well, we got that done. I'm gonna put that to the side for now, and then. We're gonna go ahead and get our butter. Get the butter going. You can cut it up, you know, cut the butter. That's what I'm gonna do, cut the butter. So what we're gonna do is, okay, there we go. So while we got that going, we're gonna move this around while we're at it. Move the butter out. It's hot skillet, you know. That's what we're gonna do. It's a hot skillet, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, the butter gets a little slow. You know, helping it along, you know what I'm saying? So while that's done, we're gonna go ahead and pour our batter into this hot pan. Hot pan, you know. All right, well that's done. We'll go ahead and wash our bowl. This recipe I'm making is called an egg, bacon, cheese breakfast burrito. Very lunch. If you want to eat it, you just gotta try it for yourself, man. There you're gonna need a spatula. Remember those days when your mom whooped you with this? God. Whew. It was a day of drudgery, man. Okay. We have to for eggs, you have to consistently push them around, move them around. You can't stop, and you got to keep pushing them. So, this is those that don't know how to cook eggs. Well, those who know how to cook eggs, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, by the way, I'm 17 years old, by the way. And I'm learning how to cook this stuff. He's cool. He taught me a few things, but not as much. So yeah, look at this. You gotta pursue. Yup. There you go. That's going. It's gonna be cooking the eggs. Gotta make sure you don't burn them. You're gonna burn the eggs. Nah, I'm not gonna burn no eggs. I don't burn eggs. I know how to make sure my eggs are done. While you're at it, you want to get your cheese ready. Make sure you put a little bit of cheese on it. Not too much, but just a little bit. Enough cheese, enough. Also, if you have like enough Miracle Whip, you could put that as a like a bottom part. You know, some people use like barbecue sauce and something. Me, I use Miracle Whip for the base of the tortilla. I will show you that in a little bit. So we're gonna keep moving around. As you see the humps, of the eggs. They're cooking while I'm stirring it to a great heat. This is the most satisfying cooking I've ever did in my life. I feel like a man. Now Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Us. Keep going. See, the reason why I'm learning how to cook. What the hell? The hell is this? No, that's a lot of notifications popping on my phone, but I don't really care about it. Except it's my wife. In the future. I'm not going to take where she is, but alright, let's just go ahead and get this stuff moving. There's some bars. Alright. Alright, boys. Holy shit. Alright, and then after that, we're gonna turn this bad boy off. While we're at it, while the heat is still cooking the eggs, we're gonna go ahead and add a little bit of our shredded cheese. I like a little bit of it, you know, for good measure, you know. Don't burn your hand now. While we let that cook and shimmer, gonna go ahead and put up our ingredients. Bring out the next ingredient. As I said before, we are going to bring out moi. Wait, moi. No, wait. Moi. Right here. Miracle Whip. Y'all might think it's nasty. Oh, it thinks it's disgusting. But don't knock it until you try it. So while that's getting preheated, also, the next ingredient we will use is bacon. Bacon bits. I know it sounds weird, it sounds crazy. Bacon bits, it's just like bacon, but it's just cut up. If you don't know what bacon bits are. Bacon bits are these. Get them. They're good for anything. Good for salad. Probably good for the ingredients that I'm making right now. Ha, sexy. Alright. This is for all your this is all the boyfriends that want to learn how to make this stuff. Watch and learn. Then you're gonna have get a plate. Paper plate save a lot of time and money from washing dishes. Then you're gonna have this. South of the border, baby. It smells good, doesn't it? Then we get this off the hot eye. Let that cool down a little bit. Got that off the hot eye. It's hot service. I love this type of stove. I want this type of stove when I have my own house, my own family. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I think I know what I mean. Get a spoon. I'm gonna lightly spread it. I'm in the near with the hot stove, so you want to be able to see my face a lot. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab this, put a little bit of that baby on there. What you're gonna do is you want to spread it around. You want to spread it around. You want to spread it around good enough to where the eggs can get a little moisture. All right. So after that, what up? Ha! Almost burned my thumb. Get your eggs. Cut them in half. Because you want to have the goodness inside the eggs, man. Careful. It's hot. These eggs are hot. They're just literally, these are the professional eggs. You see them eggs right there? Golly, man. Whew. Now that's how you talk to your mama like that. Oh. Ooh. There we go. There we go. While we're at it, I'm going to get these scrap little eggs. Don't be afraid to get the, don't be afraid to get the scraps. They're good for the eggs too. Alright, after you get your scraps, get your bacon. Wrap it on this top. You want to put cheese on it. Actually, I'm going to do that and put cheese on top of the burrito. You put it like this. Spread your little bacon on it. Boom. Add a little more bacon. There's no such thing as too much bacon. Get over it. People pissing me off saying that. Then you want to grab your burrito. You want to wrap it. Shabalaba. Not so what. Then you're gonna do it again. The second burrito, same as usual. Grab your tortilla. Grab your south of the border. Woo! That's good. Smells like your mama's Mexican. Woo. So what is a store bought? So what? Don't be boasting about it, Mexicans. Then I'm gonna get a little bit of this, because we're almost out of it. So, you know what we do? We spread it around. Make sure we get the moisture out of this baby. You know, wash your spoon. Put the spoon in the sink. Yeah. 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 Then you grab the rest of your scraps. Look at that. Ugh. It's gonna make your wife want to run away from you. That's how dangerous of a man you are in the kitchen. Whew. Golly, man. Just know I got this recipe off TikTok. So. Alright. We're looking good. Mission accomplished. Should we just like take half the eggs? You know, half a set. You know, we're gonna half the eggs, you know. It's not the wrong sharing, you know. You know what I'm saying? Add your bacon. I was thinking of putting cheese on top of the burrito, but I was like, nah, that's too much cheese. I ain't trying to poop all that much. It's not TMI. It's not TMI. I don't know what to tell you. Oh yeah, that's good. Alright, we're done with that. Bon appetit. No, but that's how you get a breakfast burrito. Make sure you subscribe for more, y'all. Bon appetit. K more out.